Peytonville, there's lots of ways
No.
to save on auto
What?
insurance.
Really?
Yep.
Disregard that ad. I paused Spotify, I promise. How embarrassing. Yeah, good evening, guys. What's up? B-Cops, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. And dude, happy Twitch, baby. Happy birthday, I guess. I think. Nice, dude. Yeah, so, unfortunately, my good friend Shane, Honest Millhouse, he was actually planning to stream today. I had talked to him beforehand, and, he started work this week, and so he's been, lecturing. Yeah, school's opened, kind of Monka-esque, kind of scary, kind of spooky, but he is teaching wearing a mask, and, his voice just wasn't feeling it, unfortunately. So, I really wish he could have streamed. It would have been so much fun. A whole day early. Yes, Cat. Bonus stream because my friend didn't stream tonight. He wasn't feeling up for it. Messaged him earlier today too. Sounds like he'll be back in chat this week. Hype! That's good. That's good. It's good to hear. I've been missing the guy. So I hope all of your guys' weeks were well and awesome. I guess I can give an update on my parents because I think that is something that people do want to know or people care about. Oh, hope your friend's able to. Thank you, Kat. My friend. Ooh, do you do emotes? Oh, hype! I bet I have these emotes too. Oh, let's do that later. But yeah, my friend that I was talking about was Modest Millhouse, Cat. He is the one. He is the one that is teaching, with the mask. So, yeah. Yeah, about my parents. Dad's getting better overall. His improvement is slow. Today he was feeling worse, so I hope that's not a trend. But hopefully, you rotated a few out. Gotcha. Nice. I saw you working on those today, actually. Or I assumed you were working on those today. I saw you making some today. Okay, about my parents. Okay, my dad's doing well overall. He is, yeah. Not feeling well today, but hopefully he can continue to get better. Hopefully today was just like a random one-off day, and it was just yeah, I don't know, you know. Hopefully he continues to get better. Mom is feeling great overall. She's not really feeling anything anymore. She's pretty much back to normal, I think. And obviously I don't really risk myself seeing her yet, but I think she is quite well overall. Dad's hoping, well, that was when I called him when he was feeling well. So maybe I won't make a prediction on when he'll be back home. But hopefully he'll be home soon. Better soon. But yeah. What happened in this game last time? A lot happened actually. So we found out the Cyclops killer is Congressman So. Who's not someone I really expected to be because he's kind of been a non-character, right? He's just like, we got introduced to him and that's basically it. He hasn't really been in the story. But I assume we'll find more information about him now that we know that. Maybe like in a different path or something. I don't know. But we do know that. So that's been interesting. And we knew that he had blackmail on like the police. So we weren't going to actually like bust him for it, because obviously I want to bust him for it for killing people, but boss told us not to because he has blackmail on the police. Yeah, a lot of strange things happened in the end with like Mizuki and fighting and everything. As Mizuki, we did a Somnium for Date, which was really sweet, really nice. We got to see how their relationship started to like grow and started to deepen, and it was really cute. Honestly, I love it. I am a sucker for good familial relationships in anime. I'm a sucker for good parents in anime, so I don't know. I love it. So that was really nice to see. And that was Mizuki's ending. She accepted Date basically as her parent, as her father, kind of. I assume she won't actually call him father or anything, but yeah, sounds really cute. Found family is best in anime. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, found family. Yeah, sometimes family is really bad in anime though too. And so now that we're done with Mizuki's ending, I think we are going to go back to Ota's Somnium, and we are going to be doing the other path that we did not choose. And that means we're going back into Ota's Somnium, so be prepared. And let's get right into it. This was really excited for it. Hero times. Oh gosh. Ota, oh man. Ota's a weirdo, dude. Reopen investigation. Where are we going here? Sinking in the Swain. Begin sync? Yeah, let's begin the sync, right? Okay. Right. And then I assume there's no splits on this side after this one. So this might be our last route besides the one we have locked. And then
Can you please take me with you?
And if the top left route is still locked, we'll start on the right side. Though I'm guessing that we'll just be doing this today.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
I don't know what she's talking about because I don't remember the context of this.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh gosh, this music I forgot. Freaking Ota.
Is this cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger.
I think I did first try this last time, barely. I had so little time left, it was unbelievable. Okay, so we know that's Congressman So.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The
Oh
earth
gosh,
cries out.
guys,
The crowds
it hurts.
roar, all calling on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you. Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts.
I will protect Tessa.
What if he actually said that when he like got there? Gosh, that'd be embarrassing.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Alright, so the things that we did last time were the shelf on the left. We did the red shelf last time, so we'll be looking to do the green shelf. This character, dude. So he's had a hard upbringing, with his mother having dementia and his father dead. It's been rough for him, I'm sure.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you. But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall. Like this.
Wait, so is the ice a mental block? And is that the one I should not be doing? I assume I still need to do that either way. I don't remember. Gosh, okay. We might have to reset. We'll have to see.
Damn it!
You need to do it, okay.
If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Alright. Icy floor. Oh, I punched it last time, right? Yes, I punched it last time and it worked.
The floor is slick.
Let's punch it again.
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't
Alright,
fight
so did
won't
that
survive.
choose my path? I hope that didn't choose my path. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. We're going left, I think? Well, it doesn't actually matter. I just know we're not taking the red shell.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all!
I hate it.
Tessa, may the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Alright, so the green shelf is what we're supposed to be doing. What do we do with it? What did we do with this last time?
Attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
I think we punched it last time. Are we really gonna? No, we can't. We can use the timey. We have to use the timey if we want. Let's breathe on it though. Let's try and breathe on it. See what happens.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening?
Yo, that's what's correct. I think.
Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
We're out of options!
Alright, so where did... Okay, I don't know if this is, like, actually correct. Maybe this is just Ota's memory of it. Where did Congressman So get his mother's knife? It might be just Ota's memory of it, though. That might not actually be the actual knife.
Tessa!
You joking me? He just crawls over?
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny.
Alright. We're going the right way now. Showing the letter A on the shelf. Okay.
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Ooh. Move the wooden box. Okay. How can I move the wooden... Oh, forklift, right? Let's try the forklift.
A forklift.
There's no way pushing it is right. Correct, right? What is the top word? Sortie? Sortie? I don't know what that word means. What does that word mean? Does it mean to use? To... Like when mechs all scrambled to start the mission. To leave. Huh. Why not?
What? Sortie?
Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Wait, did it work? No way.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Got it. Okay.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
Gosh, this is so dumb. I gotta be honest. It hurts. Alright.
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Alright, so what's this box gonna do for him?
Virus like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Alright, how can we get him to stand? Disarm the foe.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Thank you for telling me what to do, game. Otherwise, I would be pretty messed up here, I think. Can I do anything to him directly? No. Okay. Let's go to Ota. Gotta be Ota, right? Because Ota wants to do it.
Ota is still down.
Ooh. Motivate, encourage, cheer, calm. Most of these are basically the same. Let's cheer. Cheer seems like he would like it. I think we had this option the first time, and I don't remember what we chose.
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul.
Gosh. What a nerd.
Uh,
Yo, he's actually strong though. Let's go.
there.
He's asking why it's his mom's. Of course. In this dream, the bear didn't get stabbed by the hook. So this is all his blood then, right? Compared to last time, we had So's blood mixed in there. So how are we gonna get the culprit this way? Dang, we destroyed this thing. We first tried all of the mental locks somehow. Got really lucky. Alright, so where does this leave us? Look, I'm just a
Sorry
pro
that I had to get
gamer.
rough with you, kid.
You know, I just really relate to Ota on a personal level. That's I could just read all what he needs, what he wants.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
Okay. So this is interesting. Cause I thought this in like the other route for sure.
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
The candy, right? Todoroki man chocolate. Or it's at the full pattern chicken knife, kitchen knife. It could be both of these, right? Let's say the knife. This isn't real. Okay. All right. Sorry, Date. It is the chocolate. I should have gone with my gut. I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
the same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so are you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Alright, so this is after he's like... Everything happened already, right? He's just like healed? Like he had his surgery? Obviously. That's just... Okay. Right. I just remember where I'm at in the game.
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
Boss Craigasm. We still don't know about Boss. I think... So... In the other route, she didn't want us to accuse the killer. Even though there's like pretty clear evidence that he was the killer, but she didn't want us to accuse him because he had blackmail. So I don't know. Maybe there's more to Boss than we let on. Like maybe there's more. I don't know. Maybe she's a little bit more complex. Cause it seems like before that, it kind of seemed like she was just like the bad guy, one of the bad guys, or at least she's hiding some critical information that we need for some reason. What is Ota hiding? The kitchen knife. That one I know.
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that.
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa.
Whoa, that would be wild. I assume So is still the killer in this route, though. It'd be really weird if they just change who was in the costume without some real evidence of them switching people. I don't know.
And she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
2 cars?
2 cars were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family.
Right.
Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon.
Ota stole this car.
Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside.
Right, okay.
Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit.
I remember now. This is coming back to me.
Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Okay. There's no way Mayumi would understand streaming equipment, right? Just kidding. Okay. The 2 cars and Okiura Fishery. You just not know what that is? Okay. It's gotta be the Odoroki Man chocolate, but why?
the Matsushita's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famisto.
Alright, carry me, game. I'm too dumb to understand. Okay, yep.
That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi
I
bought
see.
the Odoroki Man chocolate.
So is that like the same time, basically?
She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself.
And in this route, I don't think we know that she has dementia yet. I don't think.
I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover.
I could be wrong about that.
I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute.
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
I don't think she would kill anyone either. But I did kind of suspect it anyway. Just because the evidence seemed to lead there. It was probably my mistake though.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it.
What? Okay, hang on. Music stopped. There's no way she did it though. What is she saying she did?
I did everything.
What? It just ends there? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we're gonna get a lot more information today. About 12 hours later, okay.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
How many endings does this have again? I have no idea, Beakoff. You'll have to ask that to Kat. Maybe Kat can answer that. Decent amount. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Good enough for me. Oh man, I love her hipster shirt. What a hipster.
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Why is he... If she's not the killer, who is she trying to cover for, right? Unless So is threatening Ota in some way. Unless the real killer is threatening Ota. You could answer, you won't, but you could. Alright, that's fine. I can see these emotes. Right, Choco, I guess. And love, okay.
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes,
There's no way she did that.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
I don't believe her, though. Come on, boss, hang on.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Alright. Were you the one who stabbed Ota?
Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed it.
yes, I stabbed him
Alright, she's lying.
with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him.
You literally just straight up stabbed him. It didn't look like an accident at all.
He fought me, and then it just...
Why did you want to stream it online? Does she even know how to use streaming equipment?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Can't just say that.
Just a quick question, Miyu.
Can't just say that.
Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Alright, fair enough.
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory.
What?
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
Where did you get the camera and laptop?
I picked them out of the garbage.
Okay. She is lying through her teeth. It's so obvious now.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
Why did you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry.
Yes. Dumpster diving for laptop and streaming equipment. Very easy.
I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Why did you take out her eye?
Because I just hated her so much.
Oh, this is so good.
Killing her wasn't enough.
Gee, she's brutal. I know she's lying, but still.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer?
I don't even... Yeah, okay.
We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
I thought she had... Okay, so does she not have dementia anymore? So, are the endings completely independent of each other, where... The things of that, like, the backstory from those endings aren't actually the backstory of this ending? Because that is interesting to me. Yo, Avi. Good evening. How you doing, man? You're sorry, Brian. I'm Brian. You get more emotes, you can move it. Cat. Yeah, so is each ending's backstory different than... Or not independent of another ending's backstory? This game is surprisingly interesting. How long is it? It's a good question. You'll have to ask that. Right, Chana. Each line is independent. So Mayumi might not have dementia in this ending then? In this line? That's so weird. In which case that means that So Tsujima, the congressman, is not necessarily the killer in this ending. You think it was established earlier she does have it? Huh. Earlier, huh? I thought it was established later. Maybe you're right, though.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person.
Like, some things are consistent, but some things are not. I'll have to play more and see. Very interesting. A kind of non-answer, but that is fine. It was decently long. You can't remember. It's like 30 hours? Gotcha. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. Gotcha. Yep.
So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko and Renju?
She's covering, so obvious. She's definitely just covering.
Yes, I killed them.
Alright, why are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying.
How long to beat says 24 to 32 hours? Yeah. He thought it was that other dude. This is a different ending, Avi, so... like Raichana said, this is a question I asked, if each ending, each route is completely independent of the other, like, I don't know if he is still the killer in this route or not. He might be. And she might be covering for him. Maybe he has something on Ota that is making Mayumi try to take the blame for him. He could be the killer. I don't know. But as far as we know, So Tsujima is still the killer, and Mayumi has dementia, but she's covering for him for some reason. That's as far as we know. We're not entirely sure, though. Because we got an ending in our last stream. So we went back and did Ota's Somnium again and took a different path. And so now we're like back in time again. And now we're investigating again, basically.
I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
When and how did you kill her?
Well,
Shoko, that is, I think.
I don't remember.
Okay.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
Alright, well, okay, so we do know this. I don't know if it was confirmed before this or after, like, if it was confirmed in the other route or if it was confirmed before the route happened.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Alright, so we know she has dementia. Okay. You right, Kat. You right. What was your motive?
Isn't Rinju Okura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Ota is a 24-year-old young man. He can use whatever he can use his money however he wants.
And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Why did you kill Shoko?
Rinju's ex-wife, right?
Alright, wait, did we confirm that she knew this?
I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence.
What?
The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
Alright, if she was at the scene before Ota, but if she was at the warehouse before Ota and Iris got there, she might have talked with the criminal in some way? I don't know.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Another sync? Another Somnium already? We just finished Ota's. Alright, interesting. What is she?
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
We're gonna see what she saw.
What happened?
Did it break?
The sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Of course. Why would it not be?
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
Rip.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
Because Ota effing sucks. Confirmed.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Alright, so what do we do?
I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner.
How are we killing 8 hours?
We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Okay. I let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Poor man.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Dude, this is bullying. My man is working overtime. No bully.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
Yeah.
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Ota.
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
Who is Mayumi covering for? Oh, I wonder. So Tsujima? Is it Iris? I don't know.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Dang, I should have answered incorrectly. I wonder what she would have said.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner.
Yo, good
with
evening,
Iris.
Jordan. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris.
Mayumi saw the whole thing.
Yep.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
To catch you up, Jordan, we think, or what's been going on? You missed almost an hour. So we did Ota's Somnium again, and we got the other side, and we basically just questioned him, and it seemed like he was covering for Mayumi, his mother, that he wasn't giving us all the information, but we already knew that like he saw what he saw. So, and then we questioned Mayumi, and Mayumi seems to be confessing, but we know she's lying. We just don't know for what reason. Yeah, Mayumi is basically saying she's the killer, but I'm not sure why yet.
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yo, that would be 0 IQ.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Cause Ota's a pansy. Why can't Ota be the culprit? In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear. Iris had her eye taken out. The van stolen at Famisto. It's got to be the top answer. Ota and the polar bear were different people, unless he's in the minds. He has a mental disorder where he's two people, multiple personality disorder. There's probably a different word for that, right?
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
I suppose. Iris had her eye taken out.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
Alright, what? Didn't I say this? Didn't I make this theory at some point? That Ota and the polar bear were one and the same, and that this was all a ploy or something? What? I feel like I made this theory. Yes, Avi, this was your theory.
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it. Perhaps she ordered him to.
I want to see though. We'll have to see. The van stolen at Famisto.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat.
Galaxy Brain plays. Yes.
We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
After. Oh, okay. Yeah. In the second. So, basically, the sequence of events would have been Ota went into the gas station, but he drove to the gas station, and then while he was in there, Iris started driving off, and then Ota stole the other car. But only Ota's prints were found on the wheel, so maybe she had gloves?
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Right.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
Right.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Alright. Maybe because we didn't find gloves? I don't know. I don't understand.
In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon.
Right?
They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it.
That sounds painful.
After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw.
Maybe it wasn't painful because she was out. Oh, chowing down right now. I missed that message, Jordan. Yeah, what are you eating? Dude, I'm thinking some Popeyes sometime this weekend.
Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
Okay, yes, we had this theory so far.
True.
You had Popeyes for lunch. That's Pog.
That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Yo, this is seriously the theory we had, Avi.
Mayumi witnessed the entire event.
It started by you, but I started going off of your theory as well.
It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
You mean an insane amount of homemade... What's in there? Mayumi knew what they were up to. What?
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory.
Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Okay, so if Iris killed Shoko and Renju, and she was being questioned, and she seemed suspicious, this would be pretty good at clearing her from suspicion, right? And it would have cost her an eye. How interesting. Huh.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list.
Couldn't you do that without losing an eye, though? I wonder. Well, no, cause without losing an eye, it could have just been another random serial killer. Because she lost her left eye, it could have been it. It makes it seem like the culprit was targeting her along with the previous murders.
That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
Right.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely.
I can't believe Ota stabbed himself, though. If this is the case, that would hurt. That's like pretty metal.
They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
They could.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
The sauce is milk, flour, salt, powdered mustard, paprika, and Colby Jack cheese. He's added broccoli. Nice.
Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out.
Huh. Make it with the roux, or do you use America's test kitchen method? I don't know what those are. Never made mac and cheese because I don't like mac and cheese.
Ota.
What
Why
the?
are you?
He's crying.
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Alright, that's the reaction I usually get, Avi. Why are all these like girls in bikinis with posters on the wall in this restaurant? I thought this was a family diner. I know a weird poster to have in a family diner. Doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Are you worried about Iris?
So worried that my stomach is in knots.
You used a roux. Oh, that's how you spell it. Gotcha.
The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Are you worried about Mayumi?
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
Fair enough. Mac and cheese is like an every other week meal for you? It's like Chinese for me. It's not like Mayumi is under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
That's what we think too, man. About to be an everyday meal for you for a bit. Yeah, that's how leftovers work. That's how making meals for one work. It's hard to make a meal for one person without having a lot of leftovers. Is Iris a criminal?
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked you to do it.
Alright, pulling it out yourself would be way harder, oh my gosh, than just like going under anesthesia and then having him do it, so. I feel like you guys have Popeyes and Cane's more than anything else though? We probably talk about it. I haven't had, I don't eat Popeyes very often, or Cane's, so. I eat Cane's maybe once a month, and Popeyes probably similarly. I've only had Cane's. Cane's is a chicken tenders place. I've only had Cane's twice since quarantine started. And so on average, that's like once every 2.5 months.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
It's weird to bring this up in this way.
You...
This doesn't seem like the time, I guess? I don't know. But maybe it is the time? Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Alright, is Ota about to confess?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About Mayumi's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day.
Gosh, the father looks so silly, I must say.
And he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
He looks like he should be in a completely different game. Yes, he does. I don't know what game, but not this one.
And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets.
Wow, his parents loved him so much.
I had it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Debt?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started,
Passed away?
I kind of like missed the dad part. That's okay.
yeah, he had a heart attack. From overwork.
Dang. We didn't know how he died, I don't think. That's
But
rough.
even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay.
Alright, so what about your life now, Ota?
Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow, a writer. Oh, that's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You work so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it.
Hate for Ota's growing. You know, this is nice to see though. Like, he did have a rough. No, he didn't have a rough upbringing. He had a very. His parents were so good to him. Man. He was just a dumb kid. Maybe they just didn't know how to discipline him or something. I don't know. So maybe it was partially their fault on that front. But, man, they were so good to him.
And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
You lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah, how'd you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer.
And now it's hard for him to get back into school, too.
I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words.
How long is 5,000 words? I don't know how many pages it.
To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that.
Dang.
But Mom, she
Not very
still...
long. Gotcha.
She kept supporting me.
It's good that Ota feels bad about this, but I feel like he doesn't feel that bad about it, because I feel like, because he hasn't changed his lifestyle or anything. Excuse me. When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college. Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Aww.
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Oof.
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Oh, man. Man, that hurts so much. That's tough. Because Ota doesn't understand. And Mayumi she just forgot, obviously. Really tough. Obviously, Ota could have been gentler, but... Oh, man. But he was just like... I could see it. I don't know. Listen to the rest of the story.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me.
it does seem like a strange way to react to your mom losing her memory. It's probably like a impulsive reaction, right? Like, yeah, it is like after the first time, like you could see like, oh, she just forgot. But after 3 different times of like the same I don't know, like back to back to back, you forgot something. You gotta start thinking what's up. You gotta start suspecting something. You mean if you don't know that what's happening, it could be yeah, absolutely. Like you don't really know, and he's still a kid, right? Or rather, he's still young. So I don't know. When you're young, you maybe just don't really think about those kind of things. This whole backstory made you like Ota more and less at the same time. Right, exactly. Like, it is sad, but I don't know. I feel like he's not doing like a much better job than he was. He's not trying. It doesn't seem like he's trying harder or anything. I don't know.
I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
About that picture.
What's that picture?
Ota sent the photo frame to me so I could see. Isn't it the family photo of them 3?
This photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
I really can't disagree, probably, but
Hey, Iba.
I don't know. Your kids are like dumb. So, at least he realizes now. But maybe now that he understands, I'm not sure how long he's understood it. But now that he understands, maybe he could change for the better. I don't know.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit.
Same.
But I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are logical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse.
Very interesting.
We might be missing something.
I'm glad we got that backstory.
Understood.
Alright. Get out of here. Ota-san with a depressed look on his face. Okay. Inspector Kagami? Kanaiza? Inspector here? Oh no. I don't think that's just a police officer.
Weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
What thought occurred to you? A forklift. Okay? Let's talk to the police officer. A police officer. He says he doesn't have any new information. The van?
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are 2 possibilities. Either Iris or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Famisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m. At that time, Mayumi was in the 812 convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, what thought occurred to you, Date?
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Famisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse.
I am confused. Where do you get in here? Where are you going, Date? Where are you going with this?
But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course. A different car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Logical. I have a connection to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
At Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown.
Lemniscate is where Renju, the company that Renju owns, and that's where Iris works.
But we should speak with the driver immediately.
Alright. No Inspector Kagami, guys? Very sad. Yo, do we get to talk to the receptionist, though? Or are we just going into the parking lot? I'm not sure if we're going inside Lemniscate or not. No Kagami being low. Yo, where's the receptionist?
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
Moi? Look, dude, look at this dude's face. Looks kind of weird.
Moi?
Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
This dude,
There we go.
I don't like him.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Where are you from?
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak with the same vernacular.
What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Tameke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
About Mayumi. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Hey! You can't just say that about Mayumi.
Old hag.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo.
This dude's rude. I don't like him.
Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Reported?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
To moi. I hate this dude. Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening, near the Kawasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner.
This dude sucks. Yeah, he
That's
does.
where I picked up the old hag.
Stop calling her an old hag. She's so sweet.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me.
At least he doesn't even deserve a name though. At least Kagami, Kagami's way better than this dude. As a random side character.
Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Famisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van, so I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there.
Yep.
While waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move, the old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
This must be when Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate.
Right.
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out.
No opportunities for receptionist this time? It doesn't seem like it. I mean, we already got our ending, right?
And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Ota was left behind at the Famisto.
Right. Okay, sure.
Mayumi thought Ota was in the van the whole time.
That's logical. Listen to the rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
Alright, I'm gonna look this up again. Hang on. I need to piece this all together. We arrived at a splendid manor. Through the front gate, and then we waited outside. Another 10 minutes passed, and they came back out. 30 minutes earlier, our pursuit was foiled again.
What
Okay?
happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kawasaki district.
Was that where the warehouse is? I don't think that's where it is, right?
The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood.
That's fair. Okay.
Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to drive back the way it came. But of course, we knew it might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
This dude's making a fortune this evening.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
And we know the incident started happening around 3:30-ish. So.
How do you remember the time so well?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see. Please continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street. And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the warehouses. I waited for some time, but the old hag did not return. The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
Okay, this all tracks, I think. Don't see any issues with the story. Though I don't know what the manor was about, and the Kawasaki, them going into the restricted Kawasaki district, right? Maybe they're picking up the Polaroid costume, something like that. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that residence.
That residence.
It is the personal home of Congressman So Sajima.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so in the other ending, So Sajima was pretty much confirmed the killer. So this is interesting. We don't know if he still is in this ending. I don't know if that's how it works or not, but I'm gonna assume that it is.
Sajima? Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's move.
Do we have a warrant for that? Is he gonna speak to us? Alright, get me out of the taxi drivers. Get me away from that taxi driver. Not fun to talk to. We did get some decent information.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
This just reminds me of the ending scene, the fight scene of the other ending, which was just ridiculous.
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
Let's go inside. Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell, correct?
Oh, right.
A large
There's
vase.
something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Right. This part.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
Enhance. Pause, champ. Why? Why? Why is there a dismembered body in here?
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
He's gonna get shot from like behind or something. You're really taking your time, Date. That was Sosajima?
Sosajima?
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. What is going on now?
That is the head of Sosajima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops killer.
Do you have an estimated time of death?
What the?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and noon.
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Alright, so Ota has an alibi. Iris is...
Time, Mayumi was in police custody and Iris was in the ICU
Exactly,
at Central
yes.
Hospital.
No, no. You feel like shooting the base wouldn't be the first thing to do? Iris... It's not Iris. Iris has an alibi too. She's still in surgery.
They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime.
Boss? Boss? No way. Right?
Assuming that this is the work of a single killer, those three can be eliminated from the list of suspects.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
Right. By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
Sosajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son. Their son is currently living abroad.
Wait. We know who their son is, right? Cat Jordan? That's right, right? We know who Sosajima's son is, right? From the other ending? Right, we know. Right, we know. Date does not know. I mean, it's Date, right? That's what we confirmed from the other ending?
So lived here alone?
Do you find that suspicious?
Date's their son.
No, just...
Does anyone else know that?
Call from Pewter.
Besides... Date's the murderer. I think that was a theory from someone. Date, call from Peter.
Connect me.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Oh, thanks, Pewter. But there are more pressing matters now.
Did something happen?
Yeah. Show him an image or something.
Yeah, I found Sosajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
Fastest 6 hours ever. Yeah. No joke.
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday.
Right?
And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers.
Right?
Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't.
So we do need to sync with her, is what he's saying.
Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then...
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Right. Okay. What the heck? I can't believe that was Sosajima's body in there. I was already just shocked that there was a body in there, but I could have maybe guessed it because he said the smell was disgusting. What is going on though? Oh, I don't know. All right, I think the sync with Mayumi will give us a lot of information. Hopefully, so I'm hoping.
Dante, a large-scale investigation of Sosejima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really?
Really?
Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important.
Really?
If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Then let's begin.
You didn't. It could have been poop. That's true. Could have been poop. All right. Her sync is gonna be at Matsushita Diner, right? Gotta be.
Where am I?
Where is this?
Are we? What? Okay, right.
Oh, silly me. This is my house.
Okay.
Huh? What happened to me?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Love the flowers everywhere. Yeah, that's a nice detail. Cause she loves floral designs.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
Show me the mental locks. Okay. The kitchen, basically. The rest of the dining room. Front door? I don't know. 5? Have we ever had 5? 6? Oh, never mind. Okay. Find Mayumi's lost memories. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. Okay. First was like this area right here, right?
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here.
Ota, come over here. Ota, Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward, but there's no reaction.
Shoot.
I tried my best.
We wasted a lot of time there.
Something else.
This might be a reset, guys.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
What else do I have to investigate here? Okay, the wall clock, the calendar.
A wall clock.
Time is
The hands have stopped.
noon. Okay, doesn't mean anything really.
A calendar.
Today's date is
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
okay. Sliding door.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
We don't know who it is, so it's it could literally be any of these, huh? Welcome.
Welcome, come on in.
Why did you say it like that?
Oh, they're not a customer.
Shoot, we're wasting so much time, everyone.
The
Oh
sliding
no.
door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Welcome back. I hope it's not Leave Us Alone, but it might be Leave Us Alone. That'd be kind of rough, huh?
Welcome back.
Nice. Okay.
Welcome back, Ota. You're late today.
Home.
Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite.
Hmm.
Dad isn't back yet.
Gosh, I could use some omelet rice.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
Ota, be nice.
But,
I'm fine.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Don't be a butt.
Part of the diner has manifested.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Wow, we still haven't broken the mental lock.
You've got 4 minutes.
Holy crap. Okay.
An old menu.
Let's come up with the new menu.
Let's come up with a new menu. Sauteed matsutake and shiitake mushrooms. The Matsushita set meal. 3,980 yen. What do you think?
That's really expensive.
I'm leaning toward no.
Swinging door?
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Let's try getting Ota again? No? Let's get ready?
Let's get ready. For what?
To prepare the diner.
Do I have to do the preparations?
Well, Mayumi is working here.
But aren't there other things to investigate?
You don't want to go to the kitchen?
I am not good with wet areas.
You know, when you're in my eye socket, you're always moist.
I am not.
Isn't the inside of my eye socket pretty moist?
It is not. Stop saying that.
Huh?
Should I try and get Ota again
A
then?
swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Let's try it. I feel like it makes sense.
Ota, come over here. Ota, Ota. Is this for?
Well,
I try.
that's
Oh,
okay.
shoot. Okay. Well, that hurts.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Oh, this is definitely a reset, guys. Probably just reset the whole thing.
Oh,
It's the phone. Maybe try picking it up?
Roger.
My husband?
My husband.
No, that's not. Oh, that was right?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes. Yes. What? My husband!
Oh no.
Why? How could this happen?
This is when she found out that he died. Heard about Mr. Matsushita's death. Yep. Alright, so this is definitely going to be a reset, but we're just going to try and get as much information as we can here.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
This is sad.
You
Poor
have
wo-
less than 2 minutes.
Poor woman.
A delicious cake.
Wonder who it's for.
This is, so we're still going back in time. So the dad is probably alive at this point, right? It's probably a thank you. This might be the Mother's Day. Push face in it. I don't think that's right.
Thank you.
I don't think the cake is for Mayumi.
No!
But what could be more memorable?
Wait,
than a cake
VComs
for
might be
yourself?
right.
Maybe a cake for someone that you love?
Someone Mayumi loves.
For Ota.
A delicious cake.
Congratulations, Ota, or let's push your face. Give it 36 seconds. Have to, right? Try and get as much information as possible. We do Ota. It just makes more logical sense.
Congratulations, Ota.
Yep.
I'm home.
Ota! Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
You see how big that firework or the thing was? It's huge. The party popper.
Hooray! Congrats!
Cheered for Ota.
Hooray! Hooray!
Dude, that thing is huge. I love it.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
You want a huge? Yeah, that thing was huge. That thing was hype.
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Envelope.
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
Let's do our best, right? It has to be let's do our best.
Let's do our best.
It just makes the most sense.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay, we'll work harder for Ota's dream.
Okay.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
Is that so?
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
Okay. Odoroki Man sticker.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Hasn't changed a bit. Chocolate? Chocolate!
You mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki Man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke Man chocolate that you like.
Well, Ota's a little. Yeah.
Here you go. That's not it.
Come on, Ota! Come on, man!
Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke Man chocolate. No, I told you.
You're right, Kat.
It's Odoroki
Gosh.
Man. Oh,
That's such a mom thing, though. I love it. It's so.
sorry.
That's
Your
funny.
Mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
Are we actually gonna make this? No way.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot.
Rude!
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
Don't take that, Mayumi. He can't say that to you.
I'll
Double
buy
fool.
you a real Momonoke Man soon. Stupid.
Punt Ota into the sun.
It's not Momonoke Man. It's Odoroki Man. I hate this. I hate you, Mom.
Dude, Ota, you suck. Oh my gosh, if current Ota saw this, oh my gosh.
Wait, Ota. Where did you go?
If current Ota saw that, he'd feel so terrible.
Please, come out from hiding, Ota. Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota.
Man. Mayumi, you can't be like that.
Ota! Come back! Ota!
He's so nice, dude. Where did he get it from? He's just stupid. I don't know. He's just spoiled. He's spoiled, so he wants to get everything his way.
Ota? Takaro, don't leave me. Don't leave me alone.
Poor woman.
I am sorry, Ota. Ota!
I can't say that they're the best parents though either. Like, yes, they're really nice. They're really loving. They tried really hard and everything. They were really pretty good parents overall, but you gotta discipline, you know. Ota might not have turned out this way.
Takaro, I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
Dang, I interrupted the voice acting.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma,
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
what are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
So how does this relate to seeing what she saw in the warehouse? Oh, is this just gonna jog her memory then? I guess. So we're not actually gonna see what we saw in the warehouse in the Somnium. We're gonna jog her memory in the Somnium, and then she's gonna tell us what she saw in the warehouse. It seems like.
But
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
is that your intuition?
It is.
Okay. That's Mayumi, right? No, I can't. What's... Okay.
A wall clock.
Oh no. Okay, turn back time? Advance time? Oh no. Okay, I have 2 shots at this though, right? Depending on what timing I get, I think. I can do both of them? I don't know what actually makes more sense here. What does she want? She wants to turn back time, right? I don't know. I'm gonna try advanced time.
Ota, sweetie. Mom, I...
He's gonna apologize? Oh, obviously, never mind. This is the Mother's Day.
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you.
Do you?
Forever and ever. Me too, Ota. I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this.
And she didn't, I think.
We are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
That was nice. Mayumi deserves happiness. She's so sweet. And we actually completed it somehow. I thought for sure that was gonna be a reset. I thought that was gonna be a reset for sure. Alright, so what information do we get now, guys? It's still the same day, right? I assume.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes, yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. But when the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby, buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away. So she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo, and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okioda Fishery cold storage warehouse. Mayumi walked in the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
Polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
Logical.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah, but I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it!
Okay, I'm gonna sound terrible, but did we get any real information? Besides that Mayumi's not the killer. And Ota's also not the killer.
Oh, honey. I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate. No, I told you.
Smiley face. Thanks, cat.
Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes.
I've seen this before.
You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot!
You're a double fool.
Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoki Man soon.
That's how you know it's anime, Jordan. Yeah, that is classic anime. Flashback to a scene we saw 5 minutes ago.
Stupid! It's not Momonoki Man, it's Odoroki Man!
After I yelled at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
Good. Good.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
And he's still smiling, I think.
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid.
Let's go, Takaro.
Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I didn't raise you like that.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart, it didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Hey, Ota, how about this?
I feel like the voice actor changed.
You know Mother's Day is coming up. Why don't we get a gift for your mom? Hmm?
Maybe not.
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got her gifts, she started bawling. Like full-on crying.
Oh, you boys. I don't deserve all this. Thank you.
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you.
Say cheese!
But did we get any information? I know!
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
Information, Ota. Give it to me.
The Odoroki Man chocolate.
Lay it on me.
Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Who needs info when you have a cute sin? The thing is, I don't care about Ota. I care about Mayumi. I like Mayumi. Mayumi is super sweet. And she's super nice. Even cute, even little Ota though. Man.
Tailing?
Why she bought you? Oh, right. Here we found a high-ranking politician dismembered a vase, but heartwarming scene. Exactly.
Mom.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
Ota, I'm just going out on a limb here.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
He still looks like he's like 15.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
But information. Give me, I need to know more. What happens now, Ota?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times.
Okay.
So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me.
Alright, good. That's all I wanted to hear, Ota. Now how you could start on the path to redemption.
I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything.
Yep, alright,
I'll work
cool.
as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller. I'll start by writing a short story.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
All right.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Don't give the kid hope.
Nothing. See you, kid.
Good. We didn't even get to talk to
Is
Mayumi again.
Iris your girlfriend?
No.
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiance.
I was confused at what she was saying
Yes,
too.
that's it.
Jeez, Mom.
Oh, is this the ending? I'm kind of sad.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Avi, this is what I'm
Another
thinking.
all-nighter.
Isn't there a murder investigation? Yes! There is! This is what I want to know. No! Credits? Credits rolling? You kidding me? You kidding me? Give me some information. I need to know. Alright, well, while this plays out, I'm gonna get a refill and we'll start on another. Actually scammed! I know! Ugh, I'm gonna refill my drink. I'll be back soon.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Yo, this is a banger though. Let's go. Thanks for the bits, Speedcops. I appreciate it. Yo, you don't owe me anything, Avi. You don't owe me anything. It's all good. I don't care. I appreciate it, but definitely don't have to. Alright. Look at these English voice actors. I don't really know anyone. Yeah. But who is Inspector Kagami? Lightning Bolt Test 69. Avi, I appreciate that. You don't have to do that though, dude. You definitely don't need to. You don't have to feel like you owe me bits or anything. It's not a big deal. I appreciate it though very much. Thank you for the 50 bits. Is it time for the right hand route? Jordan, that depends if the top left route is still locked. You need to buy bits on test account or fake account to test bits for your stream. I mean, if you really need to, I will just cheer a bit at a time if you need me to. It's really not a big deal. I'm always farming. Always farming. Oh, that's what you did with your lightning bolt. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. You guys cheered one bit at a time. Right, right. Yeah. I gotcha. Well, if you ever run out, I got you. Don't need to buy more. Alright, well, that ending was... Oh, not over. Hang on. Can't say it's super
Been
satisfying.
any progress in this Jima investigation?
None. Zero clue.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain. I sent a video to the boss's PC. Could you check there, please?
Is this the information we've been waiting for? Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor.
What's this?
It's from Sunday night.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Okay.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Okay, yep.
You witch!
Yep.
There, stop it. I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed version of the image. Boss, the next video.
Enhance! Enhance!
You witch!
Whoa.
You stay away from my boy!
She's holding the knife, okay?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
Whoa.
Everything's fine.
Okay,
Hey,
alright.
let's go.
So she had the knife the whole time.
Ota.
Hey, what's this?
What does that mean? Okay, so she had the knife the whole time.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
Okay.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
So when she drove to Tsujima's house, whoever came back in the van, the other person, the third person that we presume is there, got the knife from Iris. And we presume it's Tsujima still? Do we really still think that? After him dying?
Maybe it was taken off of Iris when she was kidnapped.
At the Fumisto parking lot?
No.
Whatever. We can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
Okay, yeah.
I have learned new information. More thorough autopsy results of Renju's body have revealed something. An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was partially digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
He ate it? Or the whoever killed him forced him to eat it or something? Ota root and what? Okay. What? I don't know what to make of this. I don't think. You love this. Of course you do, Cat. You love it when I just don't understand what's going on. What happened? They said they found the eyeball digested or something? Yeah. You found Shoko's eye there. And this is still locked, right? Okay, still locked. So that means we're starting on the right side of the story. Dang, this is so long ago. This is Mizuki's. Yeah, this is Mizuki's sink. Now we just have to find who ate Iris's eye. Easy. Yeah. I mean, it could have been Sozujima, I guess, right? Can't believe you can do that much without starting the other side. Wait, why? It just makes more sense to me. Because this way, if I do all this side at once, then you could, like, keep most of it in context. So you don't forget what happened. Though I still forgot what happened. But I forgot less of what happened than I probably would have if I went the other side first. Alright, we're gonna do Mizuki's sink. And we're gonna do the other way that we did. Or the way that we didn't do. Which I couldn't tell you what it was, because I don't remember. So... Right. Well, we'll see what happens. And remember, this is Mizuki's sink, and she... Now I'm gonna forget more of the left side after I finish. I know. When I go to the unlocked side... no. I know what you mean, Jordan. You're right. You're right. Alright. And Mizuki... we're trying to cure her... We're gonna... In this sink, we're trying to cure her inability to talk. Because right now, at this moment in time, she's too traumatized. Because she just found her... She's the one who found Shoko, her mother's body. And, right now she can't... She just can't talk, basically.
What was that?
Nothing.
And so we're trying to cure that, so that we can get more information.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Terminator.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and
Back
get
to the very
Mizuki.
beginning. I know, dude. It's crazy.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of Sync that Pewter mentioned.
We're not gonna skip just so that we get more context of what's going on.
You can stop time?
Though I don't think I really need it, but
Only when standing still.
maybe the people need it, you know?
Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped.
Alright, so like which stuff is canon? Everything is canon. Everything is canon, I think. Right? Everything is just happening in a different timeline. Except for Boss murdering the dude. We don't know. I mean, maybe that did never happen. I mean, we never saw Boss killing anyone. So, yeah. That might have never happened. So far, it never happened. So I don't know why you think it happened so far.
Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that.
Wait, Boss murdered someone. No, B-Cops is lying. I don't know why he's lying. That never actually happened.
The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
It never happened. Right, B-Cops. It never happened. So... No need to bring it up. You're just confusing Avi. For no reason.
Let's get started.
What is happening right now? Because is lying!
Somnium scan. Activate.
Yeah, this is only 3 mental locks, right? And the split happens on the first mental lock. Heal Mizuki's heart. Mizuki is Mish. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Boss can kill somebody. She's not even best girl. That's Kagami. That's true. Alright.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Right?
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Iva, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
No. Alright. Oh, the first mental lock is not the split. Okay, cool.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
We want to pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this. It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Alright. Alright. I might need a refresher. What did I do here last time?
Killer became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Because we need to try to figure everything out. You gotta get some sleep. Alright, night, cat. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And, I'll be live again tomorrow, but I hope you catch me then, too. That'd be great. It'd be great to see you here. Have a good night. Last time we did the microphone or we did the control room? It looks like we did the control room. Remove the birdcage and blow the birdcage away. Okay, we removed the birdcage last time, right? So how do we blow it away? The pivotal choice is inside the control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
What did I do last time?
The control room of...
Oh crap, I don't remember. I think I just opened it last time. We're gonna knock here.
Hello? Are you open?
One adult and one child, please.
I am not a child.
Any open seats will do. Anything in the back is fine. No response. There must not be anyone inside.
So, is it safe to enter?
Should be.
Okay. I made no progress.
The control room.
Let's open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it.
I remember now. I remember. Okay. We chose the family photo in here.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
We chose the left one.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside. There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
We're gonna lift this. This is what we did not do last time. Maybe we're tackling it? Let's lift it.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
Nice. Okay, we did it. Let's see if that was the key.
But it was so heavy.
Jordan, this is right, right? This is right?
But nothing happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
Yeah, okay, cool.
A deflated rubber.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Blow it up.
Understood.
Yo! It's huge!
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Bruh.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human. Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
Eat it.
So...
I could've.
Date, please, be quiet.
Receptionist Craigasm. That's true. She had some honkers. The plot, yes.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now, a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time, when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. But the string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Are you kidding me, Shoko? Maybe that's why. Dude, Shoko sucks. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way, they could never fly away again. But I guess Aiba and I made her relive a painful memory.
Alright, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Shoko is actually worse than Ota. It's actually true. It's actually true.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Oh, is this panda head a key? I don't know. Why are they focusing on it? Alright, map. Right, I forgot these actually don't tell you what is what. Oh, it's the umbrella, right? Yeah, it's the umbrella. It's not the panda.
The parasol is spinning freely.
Stop it.
Leave it to me.
And Noto is just a typical spoiled kid. Shoko is an abusive parent. Yes, she was.
Oh, it's hot. I do not think force is the answer here.
Oh. This is not how to stop it this time. Okay. Let's try the panda head.
The panda is floating.
Wear it! Slap down, whatever that means.
I see it. The view from the top.
That was pointless.
The panda is floating.
Wear it? We're wearing it, dude.
Wear it?
That's actually funny. That's pretty funny.
How are you doing that?
Unknown.
I guess that was a waste of time.
It was kind of fun, though. The panda is...
Kick it! Kick it away. Okay.
Alright.
Whoa!
What is this?
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
What just happened?
Iris.
What? Iris is here and she's missing her right eye. Which is an indication of the original Cyclops killers, not the new Cyclops killer.
Why? Why is Iris...
What is going on?
She appears to be frozen.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, Shoko, you suck! Shoko is the worst parent.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Oh my god, I hate her. It hurts me. This is making me so mad.
Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
I'm so tilted.
If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing! Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
Are you kidding me?
What's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You! I wish you had never been born!
Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Damn. What's going on here?
So, in this route... In this route, you learn that she's terrible so fast. In the other route, you don't learn till the very end of the game, basically. Holy crap.
What?
The cage is coming back down? Or the merry-go-round's coming back down? Okay.
I was about to become a pancake.
What about Iris?
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen Iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
It's Mizuki.
Speak kindly? Maybe?
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Man! It sucks that she still loves her mother. It's so sad.
Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
How many times do you think Shoko actually said things like this? We don't know.
Hey,
but
do you hear something?
From what we know of her, not very much.
Is that a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
I'm pretty sure we had plenty of time. And now we begin with an entirely different route. Here we go. Man, I don't want to kill Mizuki with Shoko's voice. I don't want her to love Shoko. Shoko sucks. Maybe Shoko will get a redemption arc after she's dead. Dang, day 2. We went back in time by like 3 days. This is all new from here.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Shoot. Didn't work.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Yeah, because we saw her dead in Mizuki's Somnium.
Who cares why? This is a direct order from the police.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
Devil Knight?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
All right. Understood.
This is dumb.
Understood.
Pronounced Date. Wait, how'd she say it? Oh, I get it. Nice, Avi. I got it. That's funny.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
That's funny.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
Nice.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
Are you okay? So Mizuki's not gonna respond to any of these. She didn't answer. So, but in the other route, she answered all of these. She was actually healed, but she's still mute here.
Mizuki,
About
I
Iris'
saw
body.
something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking to her. You can heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
About the Nile message.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
So in mute Zuki, yeah. So in the other route, we know that the person who sent her the text to go to Bloom Park was from Renju's phone. It might have not been Renju, but it was her father's phone. So she got a message seemingly from her father saying to go to Bloom Park. And that is where she discovered her mother. So, in this route, we have no idea. About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
True.
Damn it.
Poor girl. I couldn't help Mizuki get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. Alright, let's talk to boss. Do you believe in prophetic dreams?
Where is this coming from?
Because we saw Iris dead.
Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
About prophetic dreams.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
About Mizuki's aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing.
Do we know anything about that? I don't think so. We didn't get this information before.
They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Nice job, Peter.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Boss is watching Mizuki with a compassionate gaze. Back to Peter. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sink.
I think this is exactly the same as the other route too.
The sinker dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
About prophetic dreams.
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Time for the dream equation. Oh, you're right. Oh no. What was it? I don't even remember what it was. You're wondering if that was some kind of... Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something. Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies. Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Great idea, Peter.
True.
You see?
About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
Why not? Why? Summarize for me. Alright, here comes. Is this the
I
equation?
think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Oh,
Looking for the phone?
It might be there.
Never
might
mind.
not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
alright, we're going to Bloom Park. It's dream equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. Pretty novel stuff.
Yesterday night, the body of Shoko
Pretty hype.
Naomi was found.
Yep.
Her body was recovered from the now defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence.
I wonder if this is significant or not.
The investigation is ongoing.
I don't think that was significant, but it could be. Alright, we're back at Bloom Park. It's Saturday evening. Let's talk to Aiba. Who are you? Oh, dang it. Back to this again.
Who are you? Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then, Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
We're just gonna ask about the ringtone. The other ones I don't really care about. We have already asked those before.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Okay. Oh, we're not gonna ask Aiba about those. Do we have to ask Aiba about those? Shoot. The horse from the merry-go-round. Okay. Pole. The metal pole. We have to. Okay. Column. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Okay. What else have we got? Keyword horse? A merry-go-round horse. Keyword upside down. Looks pathetic. Okay. Do I have to ask? No. Control room. It's a control room of the merry-go-round. This is where the ride is operated. Where's that phone? Maybe I do have to talk to Aiba. Roof. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Okay. Alright, Aiba. How do you appear in Somnium?
even need to explain this sort of thing?
Sorry guys, I'm skipping this. I don't care. About your appearance.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that.
I already,
Somnium
this is
form in
all
another form.
information we already know.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
She's going to her preferences.
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
New to you. Alright, Avi. I'll go. I'll do it.
If you could do that, change it. Be Rika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
But did they enhance?
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Oh, are we using X-ray vision? Do you see anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily
Oh,
visible to the
thanks,
naked
Jordan.
eye.
Oh, I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Posture check.
If it exists at all.
Keep asking
Did you
about
check
this.
the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Which horse? X-ray. What is this? Mysterious object.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
What? Why is there a smartphone in the horse?
I knew it was in the horse.
Did you?
Don't lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
How'd it get in there?
The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
No way. That thing goes all the... They don't fill the mouth? It's actually hollow?
I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
He's going in as her, like, eye form. I'm just gonna walk in.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iba.
We got a smartphone. That is very significant.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Smart. Phone.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
What time did... I don't remember the timeline of everything.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
So, and then someone called this phone at 9:02.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium.
Okay. Sure, sure.
Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts.
It would still display the number.
In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. The call would have a source number. It doesn't matter if they're in your contacts or not. I had Iva look up. Okay. I thought he was saying that there is no number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Dang it!
No owner is registered.
Okay.
Oh,
What happened?
the battery died. The screen turned off.
Okay. Are we done here? Let's talk to Iva. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
No one's gonna answer. What? It connected. It connected!
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police.
Oh, you can't just... I feel like you can't open with that. If they're suspicious, they're just gonna hang up.
Are you an idiot?
Yes.
They hung up.
Yes.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Low IQ.
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
Very small brain.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
We lost our lead.
You're telling me.
I'm so mad. Can you call it again? They're not gonna answer.
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Yeah, nice job, Date.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Oh, that's funny. Now I know who Reika is.
Damn, you remember that?
Alright. Why was the phone in the horse?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate.
They're just getting rid of it, probably. But they should have turned it off too, right?
Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who is the person we called? We don't know.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police.
You're gonna have to sync with the horse to find out. That's true, dude.
Then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Yeah. Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Dang, destroyed. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or a Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. What cell tower did that call connect to?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Okay.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled.
Dang.
The power also appears to be off.
Dang.
I cannot connect from any line, because you blew it.
That's true. Alright, should we go to Shinjuku? Probably not.
There would be no point to that now.
Right.
The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Back to HQ, right?
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Curious.
That makes sense.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Sagan residence. Iris's house, and Hitomi, her mother, should be here as well, I'm guessing.
Date!
Well...
Date! You came! But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
What is Shovel Forge?
No, I didn't.
It's no way it's actually Shovel Knight. It's pronounced Sagan.
I did promise to go on a date with you.
Iris Sagan.
Tomorrow?
Like Carl.
It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Where's your mom?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
It's a play on Minecraft. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah.
Where did she go?
Did you already answer that question for me sometime? Did someone? I just forgot. I don't know.
Don't She didn't tell me.
That's suspicious. After what we've just been through? How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Hmm? Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
What? She streams at 1 a.m.? What the heck?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Streaming Chan, yes!
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
Got him.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
It's an open time slot. Oh man, Avi, we feel that. Getting the EU time slot. We feel that.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Oh dang. Alright, he's getting quizzed.
Fine.
Dang, he got you baited into it.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, she did say that. And she said she was joking after. But we don't know if she was actually joking or not. Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. And that did actually happen in one of the routes that we encountered. She did die. She died in the locked route. The route that's locked currently, that we can't see more of. Sunday, 9:37 a.m. Okay. Iba. Oh, I targeted the desk. Boss's desk. There are stickers all over the front. Okay. Iba. About the investigation.
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Okay.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Yo, we're gonna visit Mama?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
I see. Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Anything stand out to you?
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday. What exactly are you planning to do?
That's a good question. Did we even did we watch the stream? They didn't show it.
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Alright, Iba.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible!
Oh!
I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
That's actually funny.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Baka! About Mizuki.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
Okay. You're done, right, Iba? Iba's sitting on the desk, okay? Boss! Anything else to report?
About Renju.
Renju.
He's still alive, I believe.
Yesterday, I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
Okay.
Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh. Oh, that was significant. That's a significant sin. Was he the truck driver?
He's unconscious, and it's not looking good.
Could it be?
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
Yeah.
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
About Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all.
Yoko sucks.
He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
Rude.
You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Come on.
About the phone.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
Oh. Okay.
It was Shoko's phone?
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
Okay. Who called it?
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
Really?
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe.
That makes
But
sense.
The culprit might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone?
True.
They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True.
Who called it?
But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also, they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop.
Yeah, Date, why'd you even say that?
And on top of that,
Idiot.
they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Dang.
Fine.
Any other information about Shoko's phone?
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company.
Of course you do.
The head office is looking into it now.
Very convenient. About Mizuki.
She was returned to the hospital after the sync. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
About the investigation.
There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent.
Dang.
The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Summary. Alright, 3 places to check. Central Hospital where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki, or get information from Mama at Marble.
Aiba, let's move.
Roger that.
I think this might be a save, and be done for the night. It's not like super late or anything, but I am feeling kind of tired. I've only been going for 3 hours, which isn't like abnormally long or anything, but we will be back tomorrow morning, so yeah. But thanks for joining me. This was really fun. I gotta say though, Ota's ending was a little disappointing. I feel like we really didn't get that much information. Okay, so what did we get in the end of the at the end of the ending again? I forgot. It's something significant. Alright, so Congressman So's dead. Somebody ate Shoko's eyeball. Yes. And Iris took the knife. Yes, that too. Okay, thank you. Iris took the knife, and Renju ate Shoko's eyeball. At least it was found in his digestive system, I think. Very interesting stuff. I don't know what that means at all. We have no idea what that means. So, very cool. But overall, pretty weak ending, I would say. I am a little disappointed we didn't get, like, closure on the investigation. That's a little sad. So, let's stop the music by tabbing out and seeing if there's anyone we can raid. I don't know if anyone will be on, but... quick check. Oh, Mitch is on. How long has Mitch been on? And Laridian's on. We're gonna raid Mitch though, just because Mitch goes live less than Laridian lately. So, you guys should definitely check out both of them. Mitch has been live for 2 hours. Okay, great. Yeah, let's go raid him. And before I go, so I'm gonna shout out everyone who we are going to be checking out. So, shout out Alphakins, he's currently playing Sekiro. I assume Al is with him, so they're like or Al is playing, then Mitch is like throwing in commentary. And it's actually really enjoyable, really fun to watch. And Laridian, who is streaming, and I would raid, but Mitch is streaming. I cannot raid 2 people at once, so unfortunate. But check out Laridian. He is hilarious. He's super funny, super goofy, really great guy. Tomorrow morning, I will be live again. So, yeah. I'll shout out more people then tomorrow. I'll definitely shout out Jordan, B-Cops. Yeah. Check out everyone. And B-Cops... Of course, it was a great time, and thank you for joining me. It's great. Let's start the raid. I forgot. Alright. Yeah, he is AFK, but that's fine, right? Not a big deal. Alright, see you guys later, and have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.